Hello, my name is Anastasia Shumwell. I'm in group 2, and this is how to make chili in a crock pot. Before I start my presentation, I just want to talk about chili in general. According to the Home Stars Fair, there is over 10 to 15 different types of chili. They talk about white chili, a Texas red chili, the Cincinnati style, turkey, and even a vegetarian option. So there is a chili out there for you. In this presentation, I demonstrated how to do a Texas red chili. It's a more spicier chili because I like my spices. And also, I'm going to be talking about some of the benefits of using a slow cooker and then some fun facts about some of the ingredients I use today. First, you need to get your ingredients. So you're going to need 1 pound of ground beef, 1 red bell pepper, a green bell pepper, 1 large onion, 5 garlic cloves, 2 large jalapeno peppers, chili powder, ground cumin, ground cayenne pepper, crushed red peppers, tomato sauce, and also crushed tomatoes. You will also need a pan, spatula, measuring cup, knife, a strainer, and also a crock pot. Next, you need to wash your food. So I wash my food because it's proven to remove germs, but as you see, I did not use soap. This is because when you use soap, you are contaminating your food with the soapy stuff because most of the time you don't remove the soap all the way according to the Food Safety and Inspection Service. I just use lukewarm water. That's all you need to do. That's good. But I also wash my cans. You don't really need to do this. I just was taught to wash them growing up, and I also dry them off. Your third and most tedious step is cutting your vegetables. For me, this took about 20 to 30 minutes, but I try to make them look as uniform as I can. I did not achieve that, but it looks pretty good to me, and it tastes good. But during most of it, I was crying. This is because your eyes naturally has a defense mechanism that's activated from the onion's vapors. And when it's activated, you want to cry. You want to flush that out. That's what your body naturally does. That's why you cry. But according to the Healthline, some tips that can help you not do this is chilling your onions beforehand. When you chill them, less vapor is released, which means you don't cry as much. For me, personally, I did not do this. I did not realize this till after I did this. Your fourth step is cooking your food. This is an option, honestly. You don't necessarily have to do this. I personally did this because when you do cook it beforehand, it's less time in the crock pot, which means I could eat it faster, and I was hungry this day. So do what you want. Keep in mind, if you do not cook it beforehand, it has to stay in the crock pot a little bit longer. But another hint is if you do cook it beforehand, don't wash the pan after each time you cook a different thing. So don't wash it after you cook the hamburger and after you cook like your peppers and stuff. Keep it all in the same grease and flavor, because when you do that, all the flavors will coexist and it will marinate to one another. That's just a little cool little hint right there. Your fifth step is adding your seasoning. So this is your chili powder, your cumin, cayenne pepper, and red peppers. The more spicy you want it, the more you add. The measurements I use is on the screen. Once you're done adding your seasoning, you add your crushed red tomatoes and then your tomato sauce. These two together helps thicken up your chili. So if you want a thicker chili, add it. If you do not, or if you do not like tomatoes, don't add it. Your last and final step is mixing it all together. When you finish mixing, you turn it on to low. If you prefer to put on low, that's going to be about the 6 to 8 hour mark. And if you want to cook it for higher, it's about 3 to 4 hours. And this is one of the benefits is how long it takes to cook. Many parents, according to the Penn State Extension, likes how long it cooks because by the time it's done, either the kids are coming home from school or they're coming home from work and there's food already ready. Another benefit that they mention is that it saves on energy. It's a whole math system with that. And then lastly, enhances the flavor a little bit more because it's cooked for such a long extended period of time in the slow cooker. These are just some of many benefits of a slow cooker. Today, you all learned how to make your very own version of a chili. And not only that, you learn why you cry when you cut onions, how you can stop that, and also some benefits of using a slow cooker. Thank you very much for listening and have a lovely day.